Welcome back to Inside the 12. I'm Pete Souza. He's the Big 12 great, King McClure. Tournament seedings on the line this weekend. Just 3 regular season games remain before the start of the 2025 Phillips 66 Big 12 Men's Basketball Tournament. That tips off Tuesday, March 11th. And of course, it's all going down at the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City. Limited tickets are still available, but you gotta hurry. Get yours today. And that brings us to What to Watch, which is, as always, presented by Children's Health. Number 10, Texas Tech at Kansas, 2 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. The Jayhawks are unranked for the first time since the 2020 season. King, can they change that in this game?
Yeah, they can. It's going to be a tough task, but they have to figure it out. And I still have hope for this Kansas team. Yes, it has not gone the way that they have wanted it to go, the way they expected it to go, but we can't sleep on Bill Self. I mean, Bill Self is one of the greatest to ever do it, might be the greatest coach in the game of basketball. So no doubt in my mind, he will figure it out in these next 2-3 weeks in order for them to have success in March. And if he doesn't, I'm sure he's looking forward to next year because they have Darren Peterson coming in.
Yeah, they're going to be loaded again. All right, round 2. Iowa State and Arizona, number 22 Arizona and number 9 Iowa State. That's 9 p.m. on ESPN. Maybe the game of the year. You think back, Caleb Love hit that half-court shot and then scored 8 points in overtime for Arizona to come back against Iowa State. Can Iowa State exact revenge, King, at home in Ames?
100%, and that's exactly what I expect them to do for 2 reasons, Pete. Number 1, Iowa State just lost to Oklahoma State. That's a game you do not drop if you're TJ Otterberger, especially with the way you played against Houston last week. No way in the world you follow it up with that type of performance against Oklahoma State. Get the court rushed on you, so you know they have a chip on their shoulder already. That's number 1, Pete. Number 2, when you look at the way that the game went, Iowa State is supposed to win that game in Arizona. Caleb Love hits that crazy shot. Caleb Love then goes on and dominates in the second, well, not the second half, but the overtime, and makes 3 threes, right? So not only did you lose to Oklahoma State, but now it's a revenge game because Arizona took the game from you when you should have won that game. What are the odds of a dude hitting a almost 94 feet buzzer beater to send it to OT, right? So now it's twofold. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. They're upset because they lost a game they should have won, 2 games they should have won. So no doubt in my mind that Iowa State is going to come out and the game is in Ames. Let's not get it twisted. That game is in Ames, people. Iowa State will win this game easily. They will get their revenge and fight back.
Hey, well, let me speak for Arizona here. Don't Tommy Lloyd and those dudes are going to go downhill. They play physical. Don't be surprised to see them get to the free throw line and keep it maybe a little closer than this guy thinks.
Nah, I would say easy. The Cyclone, look, the Cyclone, this is going to be an easy dub for the Cyclones. They are too motivated.
All right, that's all we got. We'll settle this next week. That's why they play the games. I love that. All right, for King McClure, I am Pete Souza. We will see you next week on Inside the 12.